Mississippi. The Egg Bowl, a game that has a tendency to rip families apart during a time of year when most families come together to express Thanksgiving. But some are thankful for the sound of cowbells or screams of hotty toddy, which will make their presence known in this one. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Ole Miss offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Hotty toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Well, everybody knew when Ole Miss blew out State last time.
And they put a number up on them. Everything was clicking. Yes, the Egg Bowl is always close. It seems like those games come down to something crazy. But last year, hotty toddy took a smackdown.
Yeah, it was hotty toddy that was able to just handle the emotion in that game right from jump. I mean, offensively, they jumped all over the Bulldogs early. That's going to be a big key for them again, I think, this time around.
Going to swing it on second down. Makes the catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Wants to throw it. Buying some time as he moves left. Got it! And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down. And the Rebels have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Now, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Mississippi State's offense will have its first possession of the game. A matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. Well, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
The Bulldogs want to move quickly. He'll do it himself. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They go to the ground, and the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Well, that's not to start this offense. Your starting running back puts it on the ground on his very first carry.
There he goes.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Got a man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver. So that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! The short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Following Ole Miss' 1926 victory in Starkville, a melee between the fans ensued. Imagine that in this rivalry. So the two sides got together and said, what we need is a trophy to calm the passions of each side, and they settled on the Golden Egg. Thus, the Egg Bowl was born.
Yeah, what calms everybody down more than a golden egg? I mean, just the perfect recipe. We have all been in the booth calling these games. Jesse, we know the adrenaline, the emotion that goes into this football game.
Yeah, they do not like each other. There's no question. And the funny thing is that's actually a golden football. Back in the 1920s, I guess the football looked a little bit more like an egg. It was a bit fatter, looked more like a rugby ball. So everybody calls it the golden egg now. It's a beautiful trophy. Sometimes Mississippi State's helmets resemble the trophy. This is a game we love watching.
Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Got his man quickly. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He'll pull it down and run. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires on the move. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield.
And this guy continues to pour on the stats. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy out.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense, puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on second down. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Quick strike through the air for the score.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Rebels! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing quickly to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that second down.
They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. Got his man in the middle. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. On the ground, it's Temple. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. So the offense will go for it around midfield. Has to get there to move the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
At the 46-yard line. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
They'll try the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He just tossed that one out of bounds to avoid the sack, to avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll take it himself. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. The Rebels are on the move. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab down the right side. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gore. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll go back to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Quarterback making adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take another shot here. Oh. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities,
he lobs one high down the
left. We want to make a playoff run, look ass.
He's at the, and he'll take it to the house. He got
Trying to, man. I'm trying to go for that playoff run, dog. I'm trying to see if I can be a Cinderella story. That's the goal, bro. I'm starting to get comfortable, man. I mean, Darter senior, Dez a senior. Like, if it's time to do it now, I got to do it now. Other than that, I'm finna stink it up because my best players are leaving for sure. So this is the time to do it.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do.
Like good, Mr. West.
I'm Starkville Mayor.
Starkville. Oh, man. Good shit. Just trying to end this on, man, so we can get to the playoffs, maybe. Stankville. They definitely stank. They for sure stank.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. So many rich layers in this one. Dak coming off the bench, fumbles in the end zone to lose it, legs being hiked, coaches being fired. This has it all, guys.
Ooh, shit.
Such proud people in the state of Mississippi that love their football. And it feels like, Palmer, these games always come down to something at the end of the game that's so fun and controversial.
What I love about this rivalry, too, is that
oh, my goodness.
Always got some space. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down.
Jump.
And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Second down coming up. On the run, it's Temple. He'll be down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Oh shit!
Unloads to the wide.
I knew he was running that in route.
The offense cashing it in on that drive.
I That boy Dez got 2,100 yards.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job
I mean,
of scheming ways to get this
if that
guy
ain't the Heisman, I'm trying to get him the Heisman.
Defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
I mean, I'm almost here now. I might as well try to get the Heisman. I've never won it. Oh, T-Mott. T-Mott. T-Mott.
Can they catch him?
T-Mott.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline.
I'm telling you, this is the time to do it right now. But he a sophomore, so he gonna stay.
And he
I ain't gonna have nobody to throw him the ball.
Weaving in and out, covering all that space.
I gotta give me another quarterback out of
and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't.
I gotta get another quarterback out of the
He rolled out.
What's that? The portal. Damn.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback on the keeper.
Come off that ball, man.
Solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
I hate this play.
Looking to fire. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team.
Thanks, Mike. Give me one more. Give me one more, T. Oh.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
This career, I'll be tripping. Y'all got to get off of days like that, man.
He'll start this drive going to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was
Ah, Dez, that's unacceptable, dog. That's unacceptable, Desmond. Don't let it happen again.
Might lose on purpose to get the home playoff game.
He's not afraid to go deep. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Bringing it back.
Hey, man, he kind of fast. You say you might lose on purpose to get the what? To get the home field advantage? Crazy.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on
Ooh.
first down. Oh, what a cut! He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Unleashes the zone. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Bro, give me like 40 yards, right? 30. Give me 30 yards right here. Just
Power
run it.
football with the run. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Run by him, T-Mott.
Trying play action.
Oh, Lord, no.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Don't let him touch.
A lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. The Rebels decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No fair catches here.
He's Mississippi boy, dog. He boy when he sit don't play, dog.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull
He boy when he sit don't play, dog.
To the air on first down.
Get the
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. right back to the air on 2nd and 10. They get to him as he throws. The pass ball's incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And so much to break down from a spirited start to this Egg Bowl between Ole Miss and Mississippi State. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Mississippi State and Ole Miss plays out.
I took that thing back. Come on, man.
And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession.
They took him out.
Try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible.
Boy, y'all gonna get enough of one.
Put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
The Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That's a good tackle,
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Give me that.
And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires downfield. Got his man on the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Give me that, man.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year taking care of the football. Making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Right on the money. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Extending the play. He wants it all. Touchdown, Rebels! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. The Hottie Toddies are full-throated right now as Ole Miss builds the lead.
They got the momentum going. The offense is clicking. You see that a lot of times with Ole Miss. Big rivalry game against Mississippi State. Can they respond, Palmer?
And Ole Miss, you know, is one of those teams you just blink and all of a sudden they're blowing you out. That's been the case here today. The Bulldogs got to find a way to slow them down.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
From the gun, the ground game. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Here's the return. He gets a block. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game.
That'll do it.
Big time. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Hold and fire complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Cross the 30 out to the 33, engage 4 on the play.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Damn it, dog.
And this defense really needed something to go right.
That's me, dog. Gotta run that whole man.
Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
PAT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Mississippi State, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. A little screen to the running back. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They finally catch up to him and get him on the ground, and that is a way to punctuate the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Moving away from pressure. Lets it fly. Can't quite make the connection. It'll let him a little too much. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Whitehead. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. The give to the left. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of...
Touchdown, Rebels! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Pulls and fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Wants to throw again. Pressure coming. Complete. Smashes through the tackle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. They'll move the tight end. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Brings into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. The short hands, it's Clark. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and get into the locker room.
And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
To the ground. He's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Lofts one high and deep. pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And it is Ole Miss marking its territory in this one and taking down Mississippi State to claim the Egg Bowl. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We came up. Oh. Oh. No. No. No.
I mean, let's see. Yeah, we don't have to.
I'm legit about to sit in this house.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Dallas has had I can see it fly. Yeah, they had it fly. I was stuck.
think she too. Okay, nobody.